Good evening and welcome back again to Friday Night Chat. I'm Greg from Bug Out Gear Layouts and Tactics, a prepping site Facebook page, and urban safety survival and tactical training. Yesterday I put out a question. The question was, what kind of books or articles do you read and do you keep in regards to prepping? Right? So there were several answers. One of them got me kind of interested because I didn't know what it was, so I looked it up. Firefox 2 and 3. It's a book series about Appalachian living. So ordered it. Gonna read it. I'll let you know how it turns out. As for me, I keep a lot of books around. I have a lot of stuff on PDF. Right? Some of the things that I have is, or that I go to a lot, that I like, that I refer a lot of people to, is the LDS Preparedness Manual. So I have it. I got it originally online in the PDF. Printed it out. Keep it in the binder. Now, if you can find it, the better of the two is the one that goes for the warden stake of the LDS. Right? This is for the leaders of the LDS Church. Lucky enough, teaching some class, making some moves, I was able to get my hands on one. And I only got it in book form. I have yet to be able to get it in PDF form. So I know on our Bug Out Gear Layout and Tactics prepping site page, there's a lot of material for everybody. What I suggest is, for everybody's going to be different, right? I like my LDS manuals, but I keep a lot of other manuals, right? So one thing I'm going to refer to is, I'm here in New Jersey. The New Jersey Gun Law book, right? Written by Evan Nappy, very prominent attorney here in New Jersey in regards to gun laws. He wrote the book, literally. One of the books I keep around, I go through, read a lot. The next one coming to Firearms is their NRA basic pistol book. People that are new to shooting, you might not have the ammo in times to waste to do extensive practicing. So let them read the book, read the basics, practice a little bit with them. Hopefully you can get them good. The next thing that I usually have within arm's reach is our New Jersey EMS Field Guide and our Philadelphia Regional Mass Casualty Event books. Keep It Up with Medical. The Survival Medical Handbook by Dr. Bones and Nurse Amy. Real good book. Tactical Medicine Essentials. Take a tactical medical course. It's TECC for civilians. That. I also keep around my Wilderness First Aid book, as we give a lot of classes for those. Then some little, just small stuff. Bloodborne pathogens. Emergency oxygen. Pediatric CPR first aid. I do have the CPR, regular CPR, regular adult first aid books. Just couldn't find it. The basic life support books. Keep those around. Good to go through. Next is this little pocket survival guide. Every one of our vehicles. One in my bug out bag. Then No Preppers library is complete without the SAS books, whether it's the Urban Survival Handbook or the SAS Survival Handbook by John Lofty Wiseman. Both are great to keep around, right? Some other books that I have and that I've gone through and that I refer people to are Boy Scout books. This is the original 1911 edition. Scouting Wilderness First Aid book and the Scouting Guide to Survival. I also keep some small little prepper books. Prepper Knots, HFTF Prepping, Prepper Essentials, Stockpiling for Disasters. Just some prepper books. I also keep around, it's an older hazard guidebook. Of course, I'm in the public safety field, so we have to take hazmat classes every 2 years. I keep the books, keep them around. Also, foraging plants. Try to get the books that have colored pictures, because you're really not going to be able to tell when it's in black and white. Foraging, guide to wild edibles, the Herbalist Bible, Canon book. Again, I do have a lot of books, a lot of information in PDF format. So what I do, just in case something happens and we don't have access to electricity or our computers, I print them out. Water, ropes. This one is the Summer Survival Manual, Citizen Homeland Defense Guide 1 and 2, Military Basic Cold Weather Manual, our police firearm training manual, a little pamphlet from the Wilderness EMS Institute, Australian Bushcraft, Military Urban Operations, Camp Life, Home Security and HFTF Defense, an Indian book. Again, these here, pictures are in black and white. In PDF format, they're in full color. This gets expensive, print them all out in color. Another nutritional book, how to use herbs and stuff like that. Military Mountaineering, and the SAS Self-Defense Handbook by John Wiseman. Then I have 2 family guidebooks, right? These are out. People get to read them, go through them when you come visit my house, when you come visit the camp. So these are just some things that I keep around. Knowledge is power, right? So the more you can read, the more stuff you have, the more information. But it gets more than that. Don't just sit there, read through the book. Okay, that's it. I read it. I know it. No, you got to get out. You got to practice it, right? So, again, I understand some people don't live in rural areas. Some people live in the city. Try to get out and practice as much as you can. Take the skills. Try to master it, right? Because if you don't master the skill, under pressure, you might not be able to do it. Right? Again, in the public safety field, we practice under stress. We get out there, we train in the rain, we train in the snow, We train at night. We train in low light. We do this because when time comes for it and we have to do it, we already got a feel for it. We know how to do it. It becomes muscle memory. We just go and do what we got to do, right? So get out there, get the books, get the manuals, get the articles, read them, put the stuff that's in there, put it to use. Practice it, right? My young kids can't use a ferro rod, right? That's fine. They're learning, right? But they're getting out there. They're practicing. They practice in my yard all the time with me, right? When we go camping, when we go out there, when we go on our hikes, they practice, right? You got to get out there. You have to practice. Put this knowledge that's available to you. A lot of it's available for free if you know where to look. Get out there, get that information, put it to practice, put it to use. We say learn how to thrive, not just survive, right? We want to be doing better than everybody else if everything goes south. So get out there, find this information, buy the books, find it online, print it out, save it on a USB, save it onto 2 or 3 USBs, drives if you have to. I have them all over the place. It's on my work computer, it's on my home computer, it's on old laptops just in case. Again, keep it around, put it to use, build these skills, learn how to do them, under pressure, right? Ever see the old military movies where they're blindfolded and they're taking a gun, they're disassembling and they're putting it back together, right? We don't have to do all that, but that's the principle, right? That's the point. Learn how to do it under stress, or learn how to do it, learn how to make it muscle memory, so that way when you go to do it, it's just something that you're going to go right to doing. It don't take time to think. You already know what to do, right? So, once again, please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. If you join Bug Out Gear Layout and Tactics Facebook page, please answer all the questions. You can check me out there. You can check us out at urbansafetysurvival.net. Thanks. Have a good night, everyone.